welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a different type of a video. This one's going to be on money and finances. So I wanted to get more into getting back on track with saving money again. This video is going to be about the no buy that I am planning to do. If you guys haven't heard of a no buy before, basically a no buy is just a challenge to yourself to try to save money for a certain amount of time, cut out certain extra spending that you have that you want to just eliminate. Give yourself a little short-term goal to save as much money as you can. Everybody has different rules and timing around their no buy, so I'm just going to explain to you guys what I have in mind for mine. I have done a no buy in the past on my channel, so you can check that out if you're interested. This isn't my first time doing a no buy, but it's my first time doing a no buy after becoming a homeowner. Things are definitely different for me now. That's why I just wanted to do a new one, especially with everything that's going on. Things look a little bit different right now, so my no buy is going to be different than ever before. Plus, ever since I bought a house, I've definitely been a little bit more spendy and just kind of enjoying life a little more. I've let things go for a little while, but now I need to get back on track with saving. My no buy is going to be for 1 month is what I'm planning for. If it happens to go on for longer than that, then I'll update you guys on that as well. I just wanted to set a short-term goal for myself because I haven't done one in so long, so I want to make sure that I can actually achieve it, not overwhelm myself. My no buy is going to be for the month of June, and today is June 1st. My no buy is going to go on for the entire month of June and then up to July, and then from there I'll kind of see how I did and reassess. So there's a few things that I am taking into consideration for the month of June as my no buy. So I've made some rules for my no buy and some little notes for my no buy because it's in the month of June. June is also when Jonah's birthday is, so obviously I'm going to be spending money on that. So that is something where I'm going to be doing some spending, and I acknowledge that, and that's fine. He always does so much for my birthdays and so much for me in general, so obviously I'm gonna do whatever I want to for his birthday. It's gonna be a little different anyways because of everything that's going on right now. For his birthday this month, I plan to spend for that, and I'm not gonna count that as unnecessary spending. I'm just gonna count that as like part of groceries and bills and everything else that has to come out of my account pretty much. I'm not gonna go like super crazy on his birthday this year anyway. It's not gonna be insane, but there are a few little things I wanted to finish picking up, like his birthday cake, and we were going to order dinner for his birthday, things like that. Why? It's just gonna be something else that I'm accounting for this month. So I looked at how much I spent last month and where I've been spending money so I can tailor my no buy to that. Groceries, I actually did pretty good. I spent just over $200, which I actually thought I was spending too much. So that's actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna set my goal for $50 a week for groceries, just because sometimes I'll go and I'll start buying extra things in bulk that I don't necessarily need. And yes, it does help me out later, but right now I just need to save money more than anything. Every week I'm gonna leave myself $50 for groceries approximately. Another place I noticed that I spend unnecessarily, which I don't need to do, is actually getting coffee mostly and getting like takeout 1 to 2 times a month at least. Sometimes it becomes like a weekly thing where I'll get takeout or I'll order food, and that's something that does not need to be a thing. Like, I have a new house, I have a big kitchen, I have lots of groceries. I am so well equipped for making food at home. There's no reason that I should be going out and buying food, and that was something that before buying a house I used to never do, even though it was so much harder for me. I literally like barely ever went to a restaurant or got takeout or drive-throughs. Like, I don't know, I just had really good self-control, and lately I don't, especially with coffee. So yeah, my goal for the next month is to spend $0 on ordering any sort of takeout or extra food besides, again, for Jonah's birthday. But other than that, I'm going to not get any coffee, which is super difficult for me because coffee made at home for some reason just does not hit me right. What I do to pick myself up is I go and get coffee from like Tim Hortons. I do it way too often, and I'll start getting Starbucks, and then I'll be like, oh well, Booster Juice is a healthier option, so I'll get Booster Juice. I actually didn't spend that much in the last month. I only spent like $40, which really is not that bad, but there's definitely been months before that where I've spent like probably like $100, even if I need a pick-me-up, I need to just start drinking water or like making teas and coffees at home more and just getting myself into that habit, because that is an expense that just really takes off for me. I also spent quite a lot on clothing. The thing is, it was just one item last month. It was a really cool kind of like designer t-shirt. When I ordered it, it was supposed to only be $60, and then with shipping and customs and all that stuff, it ended up being over $80. Really like the design of the shirts, whatever. Like, and I don't spend that much normally on clothes. I don't normally get like nice high-end like designer-y pieces. Ordered that one shirt and it was almost $100. I'm not regretting that purchase, but I need to be happy with that purchase, and I need to be happy about it for at least a month because I don't need to be spending that. I also noticed when I was working and I was like going out and about, I buy clothes very consistently, like on a regular basis, more than I need to. Right now, I definitely know I don't need to replace any clothes and I don't need new clothes. So for me to be buying like a pair of jeans here and a t-shirt there and a sweater there, like it adds up. And even if it's only like $5 or $10 because it's a super cheap deal, there's no point. At least the $80 t-shirt is something I'm gonna love, like absolutely adore. It's gonna be one of my favorite items, so it's more worth it to have less pieces. That includes makeup. So I've started to have a bit of a realization with the makeup that I have. I have a lot. I have plenty. I haven't really been buying much makeup lately, but I still have so much that I can easily go probably the next year to 2 years without buying any makeup besides foundation and primer. I'll be covered. I don't need any more colors. I don't need any more brands. Like, there's no point. I think if anything, I'm just gonna stick to a few essential brands or items that I really love, and I'm just gonna keep repurchasing those. Yeah, that's pretty much my goal for my no buy. It's gonna last a month, but stick with me on this journey. I will give you guys updates. Just gonna try to save money as much as I can this month.